the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. It's a pickup of 6. First down, Atlanta. They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. There goes a deep ball, end zone. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott. That'll bring up second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on third. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on 2nd and goal. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Incomplete. Coverage by Keanu Neal.
Big play coming here, it's 3rd and goal. Prescott yet again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. To the air again, Prescott. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly... And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Aldrich Rosas.
Rosas now to kick this one away. This is Tony Pollard. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
So here are the Cowboys to take over. They've got the lead right now in this ball game, and they got the victory last week against the Rams, so some good momentum as they come up first and 10. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Here's Prescott.
CeeDee Lamb was my favorite receiver in this year's draft, and it's still hard for me to believe that he lasted till the 17th pick of the first round. No one took him before that, and Dallas, surprisingly, finds him available, takes him, and you see why. Great hands, great route running. This guy is Mr. Excitement.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And escapes the sack. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Tack McKinley, able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. And all the way down to the 29. A big play here for the Cowboys. And even 40 yards.
First and 10.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The rookie CeeDee Lamb, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Intended for
CeeDee Lamb, his intended target. 3rd down here.
3rd down and 10.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Casey on the cover.
3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. 4th down, Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
10 at the 16-yard line.
And again, it's Prescott. Flush to his right. And, oh, it's complete. What a catch at the 7. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. They'll throw again. Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
Right,
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Here's Ryan going to fire this out wide. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
54.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Jones has it. And he's got some space here. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons cut into that lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
Successful and makes the score.
But still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a two-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Now Pollard. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard.
Dak and the Cowboy offense heading back onto the field. He has been on his A game. We're in the third quarter. He's already in search of touchdown pass number 5.
He's played so well that it's hard for me to take my eyes off of him, even when he's not on the field. I keep finding my eyes finding him on the bench in between series, wondering what he's going to do next. This has been a blast to watch him play the position.
He's been spectacular with those 4 touchdown passes. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
1st and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Prescott from the gun. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Hey, baby.
Trying to cover Cooper there a little too closely.
And it's such a tough cover because he runs his routes so well. Hard to stay with him and hard to figure out exactly where the break points are. And in this case, he created another pass interference call.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal. Prescott, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's brought down. And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Gurley, the ball carrier.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Intended for
from the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons get a bit closer. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A reminder, still some good games coming up here in Week 2 of the NFL. Later tonight, a rematch from that Super Bowl a few years back. New England visits Seattle up in the Northwest. And then on Monday night, we'll be there. And he's into the clear. He's at the 30, 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 74 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. Todd Gurley heading back out along with the rest of the Atlanta offense. And after a sluggish start, he's really bounced back. The numbers bear that out.
And you're a baseball guy, partner. How many at-bats over the course of a baseball season?
Oh, boy, four in a game.
Yeah, about the 4 in a game.
4 times 162.
350 or so, right? Sometimes it takes a while for a guy to get going. That's my point. It's not the first few carries. You don't worry about that. As they go along, get that guy lathered up, get those blocking assignments down. Those 2-yard gains turn into bigger gains as the game moves along.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, Ryan. And that one's complete to Gurley. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
It's a gain.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Third down.
Now a handoff for Gurley. I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out. Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created a push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on 4th down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. He's been the go-to guy. They need big play there on 3rd down, went his way and worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. 2 choke plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Ryan on first down. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Dontari Poe marches in for the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. The Falcons on 3rd down. 6 conversions in 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 7. That's complete to Cobb. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
It's a pickup.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They find some open field here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll throw underneath for Gurley. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Now a desperation. This is caught inside the 15.
Ryan's pass.
And he's way down into Dallas territory inside the Cowboy 15. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Todd Gurley.
Call it a gain of 5. And it's a second down. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown.
Lead to number 18.
Calvin Ridley. His third touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Falcons cut into that lead.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at.
The Falcons will line up for the two-point conversion.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. And they're going to bury him back at the 11-yard line.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Takes this about 5 yards deep. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Chris Jones on to punt.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit 000.
26-yard line.
One last shot for Ryan. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive